And greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about page 265, talking about multiplying polynomials. Yeah! Now, the trick is when you multiply polynomials that you multiply their coefficients and you add the exponents of the variable if, in fact, the variables were the same. So here we are. We're writing down the correct work here. Now here, I've got a linear binomial multiplied by a linear binomial. So I could use that FOIL technique, but we're going to do something better. We're going to double distribute here, friends. So let's see. 3y times 2y is 6y squared. 3y times 7y is plus 21y because it's amazing. And negative 8 times 2y is negative 16y. And negative 8 times 7 is negative, 56?
Yeah.
Man, my brain just fried right there. Whew, that was scary. So, let's combine some like terms. Does 6y squared have any friends? No. No friends. Does 21y have any friends? Yeah, we could combine them with, the negative 16y is over here, right? And they're friends because they have the same variable and the same exponent. The trick to combining like terms is adding or subtracting, in this case, their coefficients, but the variable remains unchanged. So what's that, like 5y's looks like? 21 minus 16 sounds like. And does negative 56 have any friends? No. So it looks like this would be my answer. It's written in standard form, highest exponent to lowest exponent. Double distributing, friends. Distributing. Here we go. Oh, wow, this one's amazing. Wow. So, check this out. I've got a monomial multiplied by a, count it, 3 term trinomial. So I'm going to distribute. Oh, that's an ugly error. There's a little better. Right? So let's see. G to the negative third times G to the fifth. Add the exponents. That's G to the second. G to the negative third times negative 2G to the third would be negative 2G to the 0. Right? 3 and negative 3 combined to be 0. And G to the negative third times G to the negative 1. Add them up would be G to the negative 4. So let's simplify this a little bit. This looks like G squared minus 2 plus, what should I do with that G to the negative 4? Right, so I'm going to move that downstairs. So that's G to the positive 4 with a 1 moved up top. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Right, so remember that negative exponents do not change the sign. They just change, it reciprocates it. It changes the location from numerator to denominator or vice versa. Right? So there we go. That one's a little bit unusual, I'll say, because of the negative exponents. 53, what do the directions say? It says find the area of each figure. So the area is the shaded region. What figure is this? This is a... Whoa! I was like, right, he's going to say right triangle, and I was just going to be like, psh, no. But wow, he's right. He is correct. That is a right trapezoid. Does anyone know the area formula for, it's not a trapezoid, it's a trapezoid. The area of a trapezoid, does anyone know that one? The sum of the bases times half the height. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Whew, whew. Indeed. So there is the area formula. So my area is going to equal half the height. Let's see, the height is this y squared. The m, I believe, is the measurement in meters. So I could see with all the variables we're using, it would have been tempting to just be like, oh, y squared m. So maybe that's a poor choice they use. So y squared, b1 plus b2. So let's see, I don't know, I'll call this one base 1. So that's 6x minus y plus 3x plus y. I could technically put each of those in their respective parentheses, but because it's addition, I realized that it doesn't matter. If it was minus, then I'd have to distribute the minus to both of those terms, but we're cool. So let's keep simplifying this, friends. 1/2. Well, I could write this as y squared over 2, I guess, if I wanted. I don't know. Let's see, do I have any friends here that can be combined? The 6x and the 3x. How many x's is that? 9 x's, and they're still x's, right? The variable remained unchanged. And then with the y's, negative y, positive y. Oh, they killed each other. It's a sad story. So that's simplified pretty quick. So the area would equal 9xy squared all over 2. If it helps, you can put this little 9x over 1 so you can multiply across, kind of thing like that. But yeah, so that's that. That's that. Like so. Is that what the book said? Yeah, that's how they wrote that as well. Oh, but better yet, the book labeled their work. You know what they labeled it as? Meters squared. Man, that's really confusing having like labels next to variables like that. Because you'd have been like, where did m squared come from, right? But there actually would have been some m squareds, I think, but it would have been mixed with some other terms. It's craziness. So, apologize for the confusion there. All right, internet friends, consider yourself learned.
I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, this is now forever recorded on this video. Bye-bye, internet friends.